and welcome to day 3 of How Can Coaching Help You? And today we're going to be looking at all the C's. Now my challenge is, how many can I fit into the next 3 minutes? Because there are loads of them. So the biggest thing that I work with my clients on, whether that be the clients in a team or individually, is confidence. A lot of people have their confidence knocked by the way society works today, or what's going on internally in their brains and how they're feeling. Now, if you can start to understand why you're thinking the way you do, what your brain's up to, how you're feeling, and then maybe put in place some tools and techniques to help you move forward, then you will find very rapidly that your confidence will increase and you will be able to do things that you maybe didn't think you could do before. Now, there's all sorts of aspects to growing your confidence, and we're going to look at some more of those in C today. So the next one would be criticism. Now, generally speaking, most of us are not very good at handling what we consider to be criticism from other people. We're worried about what other people think about us. But actually, criticism is just somebody else's perspective on you. It's not really anything to do with you individually. It's all about them. So if you can start to understand that and then manage the way that you react to criticism in a different way, you will start to see some amazing changes in your confidence and how you move forward. That takes us on to dealing with conflict, change, and challenges. These are probably the big 3. So conflict, change, and challenges, this is the basis of what we call resilience. If you struggle to handle these and you freak out and you get stressed and you get depressed and you really struggle and feel anxious about how to deal with these things in our lives, which essentially are a part of everyday life from the day we're born until the day we die, it can put you in a really difficult position. So I work a lot with my clients on increasing resilience. This is particularly key in a lot of teams that I work with, where they need to understand each other better. And that brings me on to the last one, which is communication. We're communicating 100% of the time. And if we can understand how we communicate, how our minds process information, that will start to give us a much deeper insight into not only our own communication skills, but actually the communication of others. And we can then start to identify how somebody else communicates and speak to them in their language. Can you imagine how amazing that would be? Now, this is particularly key within teams who need to work together, or salespeople who need to be talking to people to get sales and make the targets. But actually, it's the basis of all of our lives. If you want better relationships, communication is key. Now, I run some fascinating workshops around communication. So if you'd like to know more about confidence, criticism, conflict, change, challenges, and communication, why not follow me for the rest of this and find out a little bit more about what I do. I'll see you back tomorrow for D.